Wait, let me get the White Claws.
Okay. I'm taking the fucking chair.
Other pigs. Wait.
Yeah, I got pigs in the...
Don't worry. If one swine gets fried, there's a whole other farm full of them.
Yeah, there's enough room in my trough for everyone. Trough?
That's a thing. Actually,
Is that what you call your pussy? A trough? It's nuts.
Slurp up your feed, boys. You sit there spread while there's a bunch of little piggies.
Yeah.
Time to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just invented a new genre of porn.
I don't know.
Troughing. You know how you it's like a lot of ladies sucking one guy off, a lot of dudes eating one lady out. Troughing.
Yeah, and they all like fight for it.
Just fighting, just mushing each other out the way. Just a bunch of
that's
jack
better
dudes.
than the opposite.
What's the
like when a girl's like taking two dicks and then she's like puts both of them in their mouth? You know the dudes are up there like, come
I feel like if you signed up for that, you're probably a little bi.
The guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that pedophile I dated, he'd always be like, don't you think it'd be hot if we had a threesome? And I'd be
I
like,
wish you were also a little boy.
It would be hot if you were a little boy. Would it be hot if you wore little boxers?
with Batman on them.
Fucking in this race car bed, little boy.
No, he'd be like, don't you think it'd be hot if we had a threesome? And I'd be like, yeah, definitely. And he'd be like, with two guys? And I'd be like, oh.
He never even went. He didn't even go two girls first?
No, we didn't. He said two guys first.
He's like, two other guys, not you. Wouldn't it be great if you stayed home while I fuck two dudes?
Yeah. Yeah. No, and then we did have one with another girl, but that was his like fantasy for some reason. He wanted to be him, me, and another guy. It's like, that's so weird.
He just wants to be like Adam 22, high-fiving a dude.
That's the craziest fucking thing. Not the craziest fucking thing, but it is weird to me. I don't like
It's weird
when they're.
It's weird when they're like real.
What do you mean? Like
it's real. Like
yeah.
it's not just like a bit in a video in a fucking porno.
Yeah, but people do weird shit sexually. I don't know, something about that one that's weirder. I don't know why though.
It's seeing
something about which one?
The Adam 22 guy and his lady who just keep. I think it's because it's no different than like regular cuck porn if you think of it that way.
But it's the cuck porn's like obviously.
How long are we in? This one's not getting monetized. We didn't make it far enough.
I think the Adam 22 because at first I thought he was like they were just kind of doing it because of business, and also he had some weird shit going on with a young gal that a lot of people were saying they did this as a publicity stunt to cover it up, and I was like, okay, maybe, and then they just kept fucking doing it, and I was like, he had that like one moment on his podcast where he was just like, yeah, and then I saw this dude fucking my wife, and I was like, not as chill as I thought it would be. But he wasn't like bummed about it. And now they're doing a whole fucking reality show and he's high-fiving dudes while he fucks his wife. And I'm just like, it's weird to like just see it. Yeah. Wait, what did she do?
I'm trying to get this thing down just like a little bit.
What are you doing?
Because I feel like I'm...
Allie, stop bouncing like that. Jesus Christ, we're trying to be focused on a podcast here.
How do you get this thing to go down?
I don't know. I never use that chair.
God damn it.
I don't actually touch Andy or LeMaire's chairs while it's like an honor thing. I put them in this corner,
wow.
and I salute them.
That. It's not going.
I don't know.
Well, I
mean, like this chair used to go up and down until LeMaire started sitting in it. This chair also might have had the suspension broken from LeMaire sitting in it.
He farted so much that the suspension locked.
It melted the suspension. LeMaire's farts melt steel beads.
Maybe you need to work on that ass. Get that ass fatter. Remember the workouts?
I'm trying. Shout out Cam.
Like,
the workout plan.
I raised mine up.
I would say, but y'all look kind of like the same height. I think. I mean, Andy is bigger than both of us.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah. But then I looked at you and I was like, am I too high right now? Did I go down a little bit? I feel like I did.
Maybe you were fucking with it, bouncing up and down.
Okay. Maybe. Maybe I got it down a little bit.
What were we saying before you started?
Adam 22. I think the weird part for me is just he's just like, yeah, I've never seen someone so unapologetically publicly.
But imagine if you're a cuck though, and you're cucking the way he's cucking. I bet you other cucks look at him and they're like, God damn it, this guy's really living the dream. Yeah, he's like being ultra cucked.
But then there is some fucking part of it where it's like, you can't be this successful as a cuck. That doesn't make you a cuck. Like when you're the top cuck.
I felt like cuck, in my opinion, I've always thought cucks were rich. I just thought that was the thing. Like you just had so much money you can get pussy. You're just like, I just need to switch it up. Diddy was a cuck, allegedly.
I think it's one of those things where you can like you have the money to facilitate more intricate cuckery.
But it's not just about money. It's also about having a small dick. Remember in Taxi Driver? That was the first time I ever saw. Wait, is that what the movie's called?
I never seen.
Young Robert De Niro, so fine.
Yeah,
he got cucked.
No, he didn't get cucked.
He did the cooking.
No. He I think like looked in on the window and saw this guy like sitting in the corner, and his wife was getting fucked by like a big black guy, and giving her what she couldn't get from him. Getting the business.
Well, she's yelling at him, "This is how I like it."
Yeah.
Not you and a black guy.
Yeah. That shit's so crazy. That shit would like ruin how my dick works. Just like every time we're about to fuck, that would flash in my head. Like, damn,
yeah.
Those words. This is going to be useless to her.
Yeah. Other famous cuck scene in, I think, is it Almost Famous? Is that the movie? What's the one where like the girl's like kind of like a porn star, but it starts off like cute and stuff at first?
Pretty Woman?
No.
She was a prostitute.
Girl Next Door?
No, I think it's Almost Famous. I could be wrong, but it starts off like kind of cute. Like she's like, wearing like roller skates. She's just wearing underwear. She's topless. Like,
well, wait, isn't Almost Famous is the one where the kid's following the band? He's like a writer for Rolling Stone.
Oh
no, I might be retarded.
I think it's Almost Famous, and then but there's like a whole porn like industry. You know what I mean? And this guy that works in the industry, I think he's like
Zack and Miri make a porno.
No. What? You didn't even see that movie? If that's
I did see that movie. I love Zack and Miri make a porno.
Okay.
There's no such thing as free titties. Is there, Zach? It's one of my favorite lines in any movie ever.
That got me introduced to Katie Morgan's Great Fake Tits.
Katie Morgan.
She's the actual porn star in the movie that Jason Mewes fucks.
Okay.
Really, she's like my favorite. That's like one of my favorite types. Fake titted blonde ladies, all done up.
Okay,
it's pretty sick.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Katie Morgan.
I think it maybe can't be Almost Famous. But you guys don't know what I'm talking about. There's like
we're not going to get the movie. We got to move on. Oh. But what about the movie though? Oh, just the guy getting cucked.
Yeah. But it seems at first like he's like fine with it. But then by the end of the movie, he has a mental snap because it's like his wife's just like laying on the ground outside, just getting like fucked by some dude. And there's like a circle of people around her. And she's like, "You're embarrassing me," because the husband's like watching, And then she's like doing that in the bedroom, whatever. At the end of the movie, he ends up like killing her and one of the guys she's like fucking in their house. So it starts off like he's like okay with it, but then
I feel like that's the way that that just seems like what would happen if you go for a cucking. I could be wrong. There might be somebody out there just cucking and loving it. Threesomes
are a bad idea, I'll tell you that, because that always starts off cool, but there always becomes an issue of jealousy.
Yeah. That reminds, like, I've struggled with being a go along to get along guy. I have that instinct in me.
What does that mean?
I was about to ask. I was trying to just pick up context clues.
It's like you kind of go, like, at times you'll go with the group because it's easier, and then maybe afterwards you'll be like more accommodating than you would like to be just because it's easier in the moment, and then later. Because that's what would happen to me is like I'd kind of be accommodating in the moment because it would like everyone will feel good. This is easier, and then later when you realize you were like taken advantage of in certain areas, you're like,
"Yo, did you get molested?"
You're like,
"Yeah,
yeah, by all my friends, emotionally." But no, then you get resentful and pissed later because you're like, "God damn it! Stand up for yourself, Andy."
Yeah, I hate threesomes.
I hate threesomes.
Have you guys ever had one?
Kinda.
I almost.
Kinda.
Explain.
Explain.
Yeah.
Almost.
Huh?
Almost, but not quite.
Almost, but not quite.
Pussy. How about you, Andy?
Yeah, I can't get too deep into it.
Yeah.
Mine was also almost, but not quite. I did get.
Damn. So it looks like I have the biggest dick between the three of us.
It was
Or the widest pussy.
It was with a man and another woman.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then it was with two women.
If anything, that means she could have strapped up something unreasonable.
No,
and
they
just
didn't
stretched you out.
I wish we could call the episode "Or the Widest Pussy."
He's just refusing to get this woman out of time.
My almost threesome situation was we were in college, and it was me and this girl I was kind of with, and then her friend who we were also like flirting with. We were hanging out. It was like at the end of finals or something like that. It was like, I remember it was finals week when you just had tests, not a lot of classes. And we're in my on-campus apartment. We're all throwing back 40s for some reason. One of them wanted to get 40s. We're throwing back 40s.
When you're young and you're throwing back a 40 when you first start to drink is the best way to drink.
I'm just in my room, like in my on-campus apartment, throwing back 40s with like
crushing hurricanes.
Just two. Yes, dude, that was the fucking one she always got.
It's the best one.
Because it feels like if you get like a Coors Light 40, it's like you're not drinking a 40.
Yeah.
You gotta go get an actual 40.
Yeah.
But no,
get an OE or something.
This was actually one of the most impressive wingman moments. Shout out to my old roommate Adam, because we were all hanging out. We like the three of us were sitting in a bed, and then he was kind of there on the outside. And then someone made a joke about being tired, so Adam goes, "Let me tuck you guys in."
Oh.
so he just tucks two girls into bed with me.
Wow.
And I'm laying there like, you fucking rule, Adam. So like we're in the bed together, we all start doing stuff, and I'm just like going with the moment, not even contemplating a threesome. And then when the threesome starts to like become a reality, I'm like spazzing in my head. Yeah, because I was just like, we never went over this.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for this, and I'm just like. And I'm trying to up top be in the moment, and then just down below violently jerking off to try to get some movement.
Yeah.
And then
been there.
Well, because you're like that would be cool, but this will probably never happen. And then when it happens, you're like, no fucking shit, dude.
I'm drunk as hell, and I have a lot of anxiety out of nowhere.
Not even that drunk. I got 140 in me, the perfect amount of alcohol to have sex with.
Yeah, 140 is a great fucking.
Such a good amount of fucking beer in you to fuck.
Yeah.
And then, like the one girl who I was kind of with, she starts getting just fucking gassed up on the moment. So she starts going to her friend and roommate who they've never, sucked on each other's titties before. So she just starts like aggressively sucking on her titties. And like I watch her one roommate just comes to and goes, "Am I about to fuck my two friends?"
Yeah.
And so she got cold feet and was like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
And so that's where it ended.
See, it sounds like you did it with like yours was planned though. Yours
No.
wasn't spurred a moment.
Well, one was planned because that pedophile said I couldn't go to my own birthday party unless we had a threesome and I was such a child. I was like, okay, whatever you say, you're in charge. You're the adult.
No threesome, and I won't get you the bouncy house.
So the girl that I had asked ahead of time.
He just has the phone. I'll cancel the clown. Okay. I'll cancel it right now.
No, please don't cancel the clown.
There's the balloon animals.
And it's like Uncle, what was that guy? Do you remember that clown? Uncle something?
Nah.
No? From the TV commercials?
No.
You're wild.
Might be a Jersey thing.
No, it was a black clown. And
you remember a black clown from the TV commercials?
Yeah.
Don't you say black?
Like Allie just throwing something out and she's been like, this dickhead.
That's her whole thing.
You guys
You bring up football for a second, she goes, "You bitch." Like Allie, just a second you don't know what that's your own what's insecurity. The second something that you're like, "I'm being crazy." Fuck you.
You're wrong for not knowing it.
Yeah.
People that are watching this will remember the commercials for Uncle something, and he was like a black
You don't even
clown.
remember.
Yeah, you don't.
Because I'm brain dead. I'm borderline retarded.
I'm brain dead.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
That's the title.
But
All right. So it was a black clown.
a black clown, and he would come to your birthday party and be black and a clown. And
This is not a real I feel like you saw an Instagram sketch and you're remembering it as your past.
No, this was from my childhood because I wanted it to happen for me. Like, I would be like, this looks cool as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, people will know what I'm talking about.
I definitely have seen like Instagram scratches of like black clowns showing up or black Santas, and everybody's like,
No,
ooh,
if you
not
grew
what
up
we wanted.
My favorite is when they order the Dora the Explorer costume and it's in the hood.
And then the person inside just busting out these wild fucking moves.
They start crumping.
Oh yeah, those are the best.
Like, do you ever see the one with the Spider-Man with the Hennessy bottle?
No, but
yeah, he's doing that. He's doing some like thing where he's like spinning, dropping to his knees, and like hopping back. It's just Spider-Man with a Henny bottle.
That sounds amazing.
Incredible.
It's so funny too, because like there was one where it was like a whole parade of these different.
Oh yeah, the parade.
Dude, like none of them matched.
Yeah.
It was just like it was like Dora, SpongeBob,
Yeah.
Captain America, Cookie Monster,
Minnie Mouse.
yeah, Minnie Mouse, and they're all
they're-
doing the same dance.
Yeah, and there's like
Amazing.
an older black woman being like, "Okay, Minnie, go ahead."
Okay, I see you, Minnie.
oh, get down.
It's the best. It's
sounds
the
great.
best. If I ever see like a Marvel character at a fucking hood party, I'm like, let's go.
It's the best.
Yeah. There's another one where it's all Peppa Pig. It's all people in Peppa Pig costumes, but it's like again the same vibe. They're just like busting out these like wild moves. So fucking cool. So fucking cool. But
How do we get there?
Black clown.
my birthday party getting canceled.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
threesomes.
yeah.
The other
threesomes. That's what we were.
The other threesome was with 2 girls, and I feel like they drugged me. They drugged me on purpose to make this happen because
When did this happen?
just a couple years ago.
Yeah, I remember you. I think I remember you telling me about this.
Well, I met this girl.
You're like, Andy, I got raped in the sexiest way possible.
I want to feel bad for you, but I'm too horny.
So I knew this girl, and then I met her friend, obviously through her, and she was like, "You're so much fun. You're such a good time." I like I wish you would be at my bachelorette party. And she was like, "My friends are boring." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever, I'll show up." So I went to the bachelorette party. I got super drunk, and then someone gives me an Oxycontin, which like, don't give me an Oxycontin when I'm
Because I'll
drunk.
do it.
I'll be crazy.
Especially when you're drunk. Damn, yeah, it's too hard to say no to any drugs when you're
I
drunk.
won't say no when I'm drunk or sober, so there's that.
Yeah.
I'll never say no, but if you give me an Oxycontin when I'm drunk, get ready because the beast is coming out.
I feel like Oxy's like turned you like I don't know. I don't know anybody who was like a only dude I knew who was a big I knew one dude back in the day who was a big Oxy dude, but he was like everything dude, like coke, Oxy.
Yeah.
He was fucking mixing that shit in with his blunts and all.
Well,
that.
it doesn't
He used to
make-
buy
Yeah,
weed
but
from
they
him.
sold it as medicine. That's how they got.
I've watched all.
That's how they got the whites, dude.
Yeah. I've seen her watching the docs on how they got the whites. Big Pharma was coming for y'all.
Uh-huh.
They just put out a show with fucking I don't remember anyone in it, but yeah, they just a couple months ago Netflix put out like a 3-part series about it was like a TV show about the OxyContin shit. So sad.
Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so
but
no,
you,
it doesn't make you hyper. It's not like I'm gonna like come stomping through a town like Godzilla, but if I'm drunk and I'm hyper,
Oh no, it's a heroin addict. Oh no, he'll take our stereo.
He's still a la copper.
Oh, they took our catalytic converter. Oh
no, they're so expensive.
No, I don't want to buy your CD.
I know they blank.
I don't care if you signed it. I don't want it.
No, but it makes me very loose. So I don't really give a fuck what is happening, and I will be going with the flow.
So they slipped you an Oxy,
They
and then they
gave
start
me
touching you.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, well, we're here, and so I fucked.
Where
this-
were you by yourself?
Well, my ex-boyfriend was giving us a ride back from the bar, and they were like, it was a girl in the front and then me and the 2 girls in the back, and they were like straight up molesting me in front of my boyfriend. Then,
But and as your boyfriend was kind of like sick, I'm guessing.
I guess so, but he dropped me off at the girl's house and then went home. And then so I was at the girl's house, fucked her and the other one on the couch. At one point, her like husband, I hate to say, but what a fucking comes out of the room and is like, oh, sorry, and like goes into the bathroom.
Well, he got lady cucked.
He got lady cucked. Yeah, I cucked his ass.
Huh? Were you guys? Hey, get out of here! Mm-mm. He did that all on his own.
He didn't. He didn't come out and go like he didn't try nothing.
No.
I'm sorry if my wife brings a woman home to rape her on our couch. I'm standing in the corner with my arms folded.
Actually, when you put it as rape, it does make it kind of wild.
Oh, sorry, sweetie. I didn't know it was your rape night.
I didn't know you were raping before we got married.
I forgot you said you're raping on Tuesday.
I forgot we said you get one more rape before we tied a knot.
Yeah.
So wait, he popped out and was just like, "Oh, don't mind me."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, sorry," and then like went into the bathroom, used the bathroom, walked back into the bedroom again, blocking his view, and I was kind of like, I came in charge of the whole thing. I was going out on one, going out on the other.
I like to believe. I think he was. What if she walked out and he was just fucking all his friends the night before? She was just like, I'm gonna act like I didn't see this, and he's just trying to return the favor.
They both catch each other having gay threesomes.
She just caught him first, so he just was like, man, I can't say nothing.
I can't say no.
I can't say anything.
I actually ended up at a birthday party, and that's like kind of a strange memory for me because I'm like,
you mean from that night, like bachelor party to a birthday party?
No, I recently went to someone's birthday party, and the girl that was getting married was there, and I was like, oh God, you know.
Do these people know you?
Yeah.
Enough to like find this podcast?
Oh, if they would, I very highly doubt.
Okay.
And especially with the career that the one who got married has chosen, I doubt she has the time to be watching this. But
well, what is she? No.
Guys, mute my thing for a second. She's well, I guess I'm not gonna say. Yeah, turn my thing off.
Just don't say it.
I won't say it. Okay.
Yeah.
But so anyway,
have to match all the levels.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She's the vice president of the United States of America.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Doug will walk in like that. I think he's a bitch.
But no, I saw her recently at a birthday party, and I was like, oh, it's so fucking awkward. And then she ends up coming and sitting next to me and basically announcing to the entire table that I fucked her. And I'm like, hey, I'm trying to keep that under wraps.
What time in the night was that?
At the birthday party where I ran into her?
No, when she announced that she fucked you.
Like early in the night, is that right? Pretty fucked up.
We were sitting at a dinner table in a Mexican restaurant.
Well, all right, so they get down like that, though. That must be how they operate.
Wait, how'd she? Because I could see if everyone was staying there having some drinks and it's like midnight, she'd be like, "Fine, I'll say it. I told fucked Allie."
No, it wasn't even.
Everybody's thinking it. You guys are all like, you see the chemistry we have. You see the way she keeps looking at me. I'm looking at her.
You're looking at us like, oh, that's the hardest will they, won't they I've ever seen. It's because I've been in her.
No, psychotically enough, it wasn't even her birthday, but she found a way to like not only like just wedge it in, but
appetizers,
announce it to the whole. Yeah, we were waiting for our entrees.
Can you pass the blooming onions? I fucked Allie.
No way. You got mott sticks? I sucked her titties.
Yeah, Sarah was there too. It was crazy.
It was crazy. Can you pass the napkin?
Lemon in my water, please. Yeah, crazy.
Oh my God. They didn't give us any silverware. I ate Allie's ass.
Oh, yeah.
So wait, she brought it up.
Yeah, so fucking.
And what did
awkward.
everyone else do?
They were just like kind of sitting there, and I literally just, I was looking at her, and then I just started like looking down at the table and like reorganizing everything that was in front of me because I'm
making it so obvious she was right.
Yeah, well, I guess so.
Shit.
You didn't go, nah.
What do we do? Quick, Allie, grab the knife. Play drum solo. Quick, play YYZ.
Everybody, I fucked Allie. Ta-da.
Ladies and gentlemen, Moby Dick.
That's why
it's a Led Zeppelin song where it's a whole drum solo.
You would definitely
Sounds
know if I
actually
was
pretty sick.
lying
Listen
because
to
I
it.
just have no fucking chill. Like I really have no chill. So yeah, I had no chill in that situation. But
Dude, I live for those moments because like I would be in the corner just like smiling.
Yeah.
Like, yes, this is. I turned to my wife like, this is what your friends are like?
Yeah.
oh yeah, and the table was all lesbians, so this was of interest to literally everyone else sitting at the table. So
So she was marking her territory.
I was the
I eat Allie's pussy.
Yeah. Maybe that's what it was. Yeah.
Any of you want to lick, you gotta go through me.
Because I also was the most feminine person sitting at that table, which is scary. You know what I mean? It's kind of scary. If I'm the
Is that
most
girl scary?
I don't know.
It's the most feminine. If I'm the most feminine person sitting at the table, that's alarming.
You're kind of feminine to
you're
some
No,
extent.
I'm wearing a feminine shirt today.
Yeah, but
but-
I can't see your shirt. I'm talking about your like just you as an individual though.
You think so?
To some extent.
Well, I don't know about that because I'm usually wearing baggy pants. I usually am wearing a
Look at your
men's
nails.
jacket. Oh, this is the only girl.
You
I think about.
every time you get here, you complain about your makeup.
Yeah.
You were talking about
That's
a girl
because I'm
movie
ugly,
that no
so
one remembered.
That's because I'm trying to hide how ugly I am, and then my nails.
And you're fishing for a compliment, just like a girl would fish for a compliment.
No.
I'm ugly. Somebody tell me I'm not
no,
right
but
now,
I do
please.
need a nail
Yeah,
daddy. I do need a nail daddy.
You're asking for a nail daddy. That's also very feminine.
Very feminine.
I thought you were a bro until we started doing the pod. Then we started having long, extended conversations. I was like, Allie's a girl in a bro's body, or a lady
think
bro body.
I do think.
You think a Les with a buzz cut would be looking for a nail daddy?
yeah.
But I just like free things. It's not very girly.
Yeah,
It's
but
more
you're not
than-
asking for.
things.
And
Yeah,
it's
you're not
like-
asking for a free dirt bike. You're asking for a free.
I would love a dirt bike.
Can I get
That
free
was a bad
admission to
example.
axe throwing?
I would.
Yeah.
That would be a lesbian thing.
You make us get White Claws when we bring good brews in here
That's
every
because I'm
time.
trying not to be fat.
That's another girl thing. You think we give a fuck?
Have you seen lesbian midsections? Do you think they give a shit?
They don't give one fuck. If anything, they
But
try to get a nice little beer gut.
Really?
You never seen like that's like yeah.
Well, they all have one. I didn't know they were trying to get one.
There's always the one. There's always the slightly more feminine lesbian than the one that doesn't mind having love handles.
The one that almost like goes for
That always like
There-
rocks. That always
Accentuates-
rocks the polo.
the polo,
and
the big
bright,
polo,
and the bright colored,
like the
cat-
early 2000s polo.
and the
yeah,
bright
something a
colored
dad would
Arizona-
wear.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
dressed like a dude in the hood from fucking like 2005.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what's the hood term for that? Like a man.
Well, no, it's
bull.
no.
No,
Wait.
stud.
Stud.
Yeah.
Yeah, stud. Andy got it before me. Wow.
Wild.
I've been going to the hood extensively. I've been doing those videos. I've been doing those videos where a white guy goes with a wireless mic and goes, "What's it like living here? I would never." I just watched one of those. The dude went to fucking what's the block in Philly that's fucking nuts?
You mean just in Kensington in general?
Yo, and they're on like they're past heroin because they're like no one's doing heroin because they're worried about the fucking fentanyl. In it.
Yeah.
And they're onto this like weird horse tranquilizer.
Oh, yeah. I forget what it's called, but yes, they're on horse tranquilizer.
Oh, it's like it's a new joint. It's like it's in dust form, right?
It was on YouTube, so they had to blare it.
But there are some heroin addicts that are doing fentanyl.
I was about to say, I've been seeing that fentanyl, like people are just straight up doing fentanyl.
Yeah,
Which sounds crazy, just because everybody, it seems like that's like I'm trying to kill myself.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just
I had a friend
If you do it at a small dose, it's fine.
isn't that how people die from it? They do like coke and then it's in
you
the
need
coke.
just a little bit.
They cut it with fentanyl, and it's easy to put too much in it.
But I have a friend who literally has been using since age like 17.
Fentanyl?
No, using heroin.
I was about to say, I didn't know that.
But you go so far, and it's crazy that she lived as long as she did. She only died a year ago, but it's crazy once you go so far on heroin, you can start like she was doing.
Like her body was ready for fentanyl, basically.
She actually ended up getting she had like abscesses everywhere and stuff, and she had one in her neck that ended up I forget the exact thing of it, but it kind of like got an infection in her like spinal fluid. She had to wear a what's it called, a halo, so they like kind of like drill into your head and like put this fucking thing around it. Yeah, and she would have people bringing her shit like in the hospital, and she would leave the hospital like they don't like recommend it, but yeah, you can go that far.
Yeah, you can build up a crazy tolerance, because I remember I was reading one of the Kurt Cobain biographies in high school, and he got up to a point where he was doing enough heroin every day to like kill a normal person.
Yeah.
And I think he might have no, never mind. I was going to say I think that's what happened to Mac Miller, but I think he was just with the wrong crowd and got a bad batch of some shit.
Also, I imagine if Ariana Grande stops fucking you, that's pretty depressing.
Yeah, but have you seen her now?
That would be really
though?
tough on me.
Have you seen her now?
It doesn't matter.
She's freaky looking.
Can we pull her up? I guarantee you it doesn't mean anything to me.
Look up Ariana Grande doing her makeup.
I'll be honest.
She's
no, I don't want to see her doing her makeup. I just want to see her how she walks out into, like, go to her Instagram.
No.
Or is that going to be a bad representation?
I don't know, but basically she has come out and said, I regret getting all these fillers. You know, she was putting them all in her face and everything.
Is that her right now to the left? Because I think that's fucking, she looks a little creepy, but I love her.
No.
That also could be the Flash.
No, it's like that. It's like kind of like that, but
love her.
Adorable as a button?
Yeah.
No.
Still love her.
That's fantastic. That's wonderful.
Hold on a sec.
She's so cute. She looks normal.
Hold on. Her doing her makeup, it looks crazy.
I don't think we're gonna feel the same way.
This also feels like
that picture's growing on me.
See, I don't like that picture, but that also just seems like she got a flash in her face.
I like the lipstick. The lipstick contrast is very nice.
Very nice.
Nips. I don't know how old she is there.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. Well, that's the problem with being a Ariana Grande fan.
Yeah,
is you really need age verification.
Yeah, on every single picture should just be like, this was taken this time.
Every picture needs her holding up her fucking birth certificate.
Man, I was looking at a subreddit called
is it on her Instagram? I'll look it up on here.
I don't think it's on her Instagram, but I'm gonna say doing makeup, because it does look freaky, dude.
I guarantee you we're not gonna feel the same way about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
the confidence.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, like I promise you fellas that you're not gonna think Ariana Grande is sexy in this.
Yeah, because girls also too don't always have the best
No,
if a girl's trying to tell you of who's hot.
Same thing with
no,
dudes.
girls know when people are hot.
No, I think I was having this conversation with you at the stand the last time we did Drip. Drip February 7th at the stand, 7 p.m.
And hot lineup.
Hot lineup.
Who's
get a
on
discount.
it so far? Zach and Miko.
We got Miko. We got
Lily Michelle.
We got Tommy Pope. I forget who else.
Jeffrey Osmus.
We got
fave.
Jeffrey Osmus. Osmus is a beast.
Yeah.
Go watch The Sopranos. If you
Wait, is it Osmus? I've been saying that. Is it Osmus? I've been saying Osmus.
Osmus is crazy.
I just been watching Paulie on The Sopranos, being like, that's gonna be Tommy. He's gonna be Paulie.
Tommy's already Paulie. He just works out so he looks better. Probably the same age. Tommy's 5,000 years old.
Tommy Pope.
Don't get it twisted. They're the exact same age.
Right now.
But he takes a lot of trend to keep it all together. Let's put that rumor out of the world. Tommy's just crushing anabolic steroids.
No, I do that. Tommy will be.
I mean, this isn't.
He's never going to let it go.
He's like, I earned this body.
Yeah.
This isn't as bad as I've seen them. It's usually a lot worse.
No, Allie, she looks gorgeous there.
Okay, you know what? Then you're making a case for.
Yeah, she's adorable as shit.
Can you send that to the IG so we can show the people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he only send it to himself?
To jerk off to? Yeah. No, I'm sending it to the IG.
I just spilled some of my White Claw, worrying if Andy was seeing any shady business on my phone.
That's what I as soon as people start clicking through my shit, I'm like, what was the last thing I was doing?
Dude, I don't even do anything that I should be worried about, and I get nervous.
Yeah.
I'm like if Steph held
or just your porn.
I don't care.
Dude,
I talk about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Dude, me and my dad have like a.
I loved it. I don't know which one of y'all added her to the
Who
Instagram.
the fuck is that? You think that girl's hot?
You don't think Nikki? See,
This is what I'm saying.
yeah,
Every dude-
you're
What's
crazy.
hot?
Girls
What's hot?
don't know.
Well, her big fat ass. First off, Allie, you've literally been talking about getting an ass for the last 2 episodes.
I have.
Now you look at a big fat ass on a pretty lady and you
fat-
go,
Wait a second.
Fat ass.
She's got a big fat ass, but you think she's a pretty lady?
She's so.
She
"Is this up on the screen?"
Wait, take the volume.
Oh,
Turn the volume off.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! You got
Sorry.
You're learning podcast etiquette.
I'm learning. I'm trying. I was in remedial.
You're actively
skills.
watching.
Can you click through these? I mean, out of curiosity, I just want to see.
I just want to see what the painting looks like.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
curious about how
Where-
her artistic
Yeah,
talents.
we like art.
Oh, it's too much painting.
Too much painting.
Oh my God.
Get more on her face.
Mm.
Because
Mostly.
what you guys.
Nikita's pretty. If anything, her
Tell
biggest
me.
knock that people I think have against her, she's a little chubby, but like she's like fit chubby.
I don't mind chubby, but I don't think the face is where it's at. Let me see.
She's pretty.
Let me see.
I mean, also 6 split.
6 split.
Can't see her face there.
Can't really see her face. Go to her face.
Right there. I mean, she got a filter on, so that's not a good
Is that the filter?
1-to-1. But she's pretty. I don't know. All right, that left John in the wrestling outfit. Pretty lady.
What are you talking about?
She probably just wrestled or is about to wrestle, which is crazy.
Can you zoom a little?
I don't know how we can pull that off.
No.
No.
Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
Okay.
She's a pretty lady.
Okay.
Now, can we also? I mean, tits bottom right. Come on now.
Oh yeah.
Jesus,
Great-
Allie, you were
great
not
tits.
We only. Oh, you know what? We do have to add Allie to the list.
Of what?
We only follow ladies that have been on our podcast, and I guess Nikita,
And Shaner.
and Shayna, which
Hold on.
is the gayest fucking
Panty
thing.
in the Mouth doesn't follow me.
We don't follow. It doesn't follow either of us or LeMaire.
Oh, I thought you were saying you only follow girls that have been on the pod.
For
So
the
this
most
is
part.
actually, like I said,
She looks great.
this is actually, as I said, not as bad as it usually is. But that was the most unmakeup that I could find. But she is still wearing makeup in this.
But even if she took all of that off, she looks great.
Okay, so you know what? Maybe I internalize, I think, just like perfect women. So that's why I don't feel great, because I'm looking at the final like hottest product of like, every end result of every hot girl. But, to me, that's okay. But
So you have a chance to speak to the fellas. What are common woman insecurities that men don't know about that we might need to know about? You are going to have to be concise with it because I could see if it goes too long, just man brain kicking in and no one's going to hear the end of the podcast.
Literally every single part of your body. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I looked at a picture of myself. I wanted to post a fucking selfie to my grid, and I was like, I can't post that. My fingers are disgusting.
Dude,
Especially as like a do you think like
I feel bad for women because they don't fully grasp how easy it could be for them, like in the relationship.
what do you mean?
Like you just have to be, like fun and like suck their dick a good amount of the month, and you could get away with so many little fucking things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I do if my girl like if we're just home, if I got like a weekend and I'm just home and she just didn't try to look cute at home, that would start to bother me after a while. And maybe I sound like an asshole. I know we're at home.
No.
But like when I'm at home, like if we're just chilling, I'll try to like
She doesn't have to do her full face of makeup,
Nah.
but a cute outfit,
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
maybe baggy pants, but like a crop top,
Something like
hair
that.
in a ponytail, some chapstick.
something or you feeling froggy, throw a little, make it a little shiny or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. But if we were just chilling at home and I felt like she lip gloss or something, I just anything that makes lips shiny.
I was just curious because there's something about I was trying to do a joke about this forever ago, where it's like something about like the oil in porn. Whenever they overuse the oil, it's
oil and ass.
It's illogical.
Oil titties.
It's like illogical, but at the same time, something about when they're shiny.
Have you ever done it?
No,
Well,
not in purpose.
get ready to have a hard time washing your sheets because oil.
Oh, trust me, I cooked. Wait, fuck, I forget what the fucking thing is.
I cooked.
No, I fucking. Sorry, it was gonna be a quick joke, but I forgot how to pronounce it. No, it was a Spanish dish where I wanted to make it authentic, and I used fucking
paella.
No, fuck, I forget what it was called, but I used lard.
Yeah, okay.
And I cooked it in lard.
Yeah,
and that takes forever to clean it off the fucking pan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now
it's the one where you put like you squeeze fresh orange and put a Mexican Coke in it. I forget what it's called.
Never heard of this.
It's Spanish pork.
Pernil?
No.
It's not pernil?
It's not pernil.
Okay. Then I got nothing. It's supposed to make like the skin hard as shit. You don't gotta find it. You can find it. I can look at some food. It's gonna be called pernil. It's pernil.
No, it's not pernil.
Okay. All right. It's the first thing that came up. It's literally the first thing that came up when you searched it.
It's only coming up.
It's the only thing coming up.
No, it wasn't pernil.
I love that Andy, a white man, is trying to tell me.
A black man. I'm not Spanish. I did grow up in Reading, PA.
You're not
which
Spanish.
Is very Spanish.
You're not Spanish, but you do probably have a lot more experience eating something like this than me or Andy have.
But Andy's a cook. Andy is like a cook, though.
A cook?
That's the thing. Andy cooks.
I've never seen it.
Andy. Ooh,
You think
would you?
Yeah.
You think I might receive a little side dish of something?
I won't.
No one's ever received a side dish. I don't make food for anyone. It might be. Wife.
You made food for me a couple of times, and it's hit every single time. But it's usually like we're over there, and you're like, you made a chili that was fire. It was like chicken chili or something.
I trust Andy. Looks like he makes a great chili.
Didn't you win a chili contest?
That was all Steph. She picked out the recipe.
See, that's a humble ass nigga who won a chili contest.
No, that was all.
No,
that was all.
Don't
call him humble. That's a man who wants a blowjob from his wife. That's all Steph. She has all the good ideas. I don't think about anything. I'd be lost without her.
You went to Chipotle to try to find an authentic
right now.
Mexican?
No, I'm looking up the First off, don't you suck off Chipotle all the time?
I love Chipotle, but it's not authentic Mexican.
Hold on a second.
They don't have to make it good. They just have to make it. I'm looking for the name.
Somebody recently told me their favorite Mexican food is Chipotle, and for some reason, I feel like it was LeMaire. I could be making
He
this
loves
up.
Chipotle.
Yeah, Chipotle. I mean, Chipotle's fucking fire.
But it's not Mexican
I would not
food.
agree it's fire. I would agree it's...
That throws me off, because I've heard that a lot. I remember you put out a list from when you were doing Twitch Heavy. Y'all did the best...
People read way too much into that list. I literally posted that for content, and people like... Because it looked like I put Burger King at number 1, but if you would have watched me talk about it, it's because Burger King's always there for me.
Also, Burger King is just as I might Wendy's or Burger King for me is number 1, but because of it being there for you has to play in.
Well, and also too, well, I will say this. I don't know if because I would probably put Chick-fil-A as my number 1, because I think I put Chick-fil-A in S tier. I would put Chick-fil-A as my number 1.
Yeah, but people every single fucking Chick-fil-A has a line that's a mile long.
I want to say something.
It's
I don't
a quick
know
line.
This weird noise this keeps making.
It's fine.
I want to tell you that in New York City, Chick-fil-A has perfected the entire process. I went to a Chick-fil-A in New York and I said, this is probably going to be a fucking nightmare.
Did it have a drive-through?
No, it didn't have a drive-through.
I couldn't imagine.
It was inside, and I said, I'm going to be here for a fucking hour. But I was too hungry, and I was on my way to some one-off food service gig or whatever.
Yeah.
And I went in, I ordered my sandwich. I had it less than 2 minutes later. I was walking out. I said, I've never seen this in my life.
Sorry, I Googled it again, and pernil keeps coming up.
I'm telling you, it's got to be. Why don't you think it's pernil?
Because I know it's not pernil.
Okay.
Mexican Coke, orange juice.
Carnitas? Okay.
The one word that you should know in Spanish.
The
one word to know.
Yeah, no, as I'm seeing it pop up, I'm like, that's the one you fucking stumbled on.
Carnitas,
frijoles. Yeah, when I almost got canceled by all my fat followers on Twitter.
Whoa, you almost got canceled?
I just remember.
It was a fat cancel. It wasn't like a ethical cancel.
Oh.
It was a fat cancel.
They were like, you're not fat enough
They
for
didn't
us?
get the
a fat cancel is a more valid cancel.
They didn't get.
Yeah, that's it. They were like, we don't want you.
Nah, they were talking to me. They were talking to me like I didn't know what the fuck I'm talking about with fucking fast food. It was offensive.
And you get fast food once a week at least.
Once a week. I'm eating it
Wow,
like.
Nate. Thanks for really underselling it for me.
Yeah, I thought you was just going to take it and be quiet.
Now, I will say I did take a controversial stand on Wendy's. I put Wendy's pretty low. I did take a very controversial
That's
stand.
not controversial. The chicken tastes like shit.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
See, I think the whole restaurant.
Are you talking the cheap chicken or the chicken sandwich, the real one that has like a spicy chicken?
I got a chicken sandwich and it tasted like ass.
No, they have I think McDonald's has the worst ones.
You know where my gripe
the best
is?
chicken sandwich.
You know, maybe Wendy's,
Chick-fil-A.
No, Chick-fil-A.
Oh, outside of Chick-fil-A is the outlet. Like,
and then who's number 2?
Oh, you mean like best chicken sandwich at a
place that doesn't specialize in chicken? Yeah.
And then who's number 2?
For me, it's either.
I'd probably give it to Wendy's.
Wendy's. I like a tender crisp too. I ain't gonna hold you. I like a tender crisp, but I've also had my two of my Andy and LeMaire that aren't comics, like my closest non-comedy friends.
Yeah.
They both used to work at a Burger King when we were younger, and so I used to get tender crisp hooked up any which way I wanted.
Wait a second. You just gave me a memory because I would always go to the New Brunswick fucking Burger King, and they had are you talking about the chicken sandwich that was chicken tenders and they had cheese on it and fucking bacon and whatever the fuck?
They could do that.
So
they
good.
had that but no, I used to get the tender crisp, but I used to get, you know how they have the like Italian one?
Yeah.
That's like the shitty chicken patty, but they throw good marinara and cheese on it. I used to get that marinara. Yeah.
See, I thought that I've had that before.
I used to love it.
See, I thought that was trash.
I used to love it when I was young, but when my homies, they made a tender crisp, but put all the toppings of that on a tender crisp. So just the marinara, just made me a chicken parm. That shit. And I can't go to like a Burger King now and be like, I get a tender crisp, but like somebody's going to put their dick on my sandwich first.
It's Nate walking into a fucking
dick.
Burger King. Nate
Damn,
walking into a Burger King saying to a 17-year-old kid, now you weren't alive when I first started having these, but what you really missed out on.
He would have been alive. He'd have been like 2, 3, 4, something like that. Allie, you might be the oldest out of all of us with these age jokes.
What are the age jokes?
You just did an age joke at me right now.
Yeah. And I said you right.
Yeah.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
God, Allie, you're not gonna keep trying to bully me on my own podcast. You gonna start getting it with your old ass.
I'll bully you. I'll fucking whip my dick at me.
with that old ass commercial with the black cloud. No one ever thought.
Uncle something. For some reason, I feel
they weren't even allowed to call black people Uncle anything when I was a kid on TV, Allie. That was back in the 60s.
I'm like, they called him Uncle N-word. You guys remember that?
Ellie used the fucking dial to pull.
What was that? This was in I can't think of the name of the book. Whatever.
Oh,
Huckleberry Finn.
Huckleberry Finn.
This is a commercial of Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
The clown's name was N-word Jim. A big thing with Wendy's for me, subpar buns. Their buns are not good, and it bothers me.
At Wendy's?
I agree. If you
Uncle Magic. You don't fucking remember Uncle Magic?
It didn't strike one chord for me.
It will with the listeners.
We'll see.
Yeah.
In the sound off in the comments.
Please sound
and
off in the
don't
comments.
simp for Allie. If y'all didn't say if y'all didn't know Uncle Magic,
It filled in with Uncle Magic commercial.
You guys remember Uncle Magic. If you grew up in the tri-state area.
this is how old this commercial is, Allie. Pause it real quick. It says 14 years ago, like on YouTube. And you know it didn't start on YouTube.
New commercial 2010.
Oh, new commercial.
2010.
We have the original.
Oh, so this isn't even the original. Oh, no, he came back.
Shows, balloon animals,
He's just pouring a soda.
We have magic shows, and he is just pouring us.
Wait, he's not holding
Oh,
it.
he's not touching it. Oh, it's in my hand like, what magic? I'm pouring it straight down, and it's not fizzing.
He's just coming from a perspective of like an angry black bear, and he's like, see, it's magic not getting it on the carpet.
But honestly, what is magic is that he's pouring it straight down like that, and it's not like fizzing like crazy.
That's pretty magical.
It's kind of magical.
Well, also, if you watch it, it's not pouring. It's just plastic.
Oh, wait.
Really?
Wait, is it not actually pouring?
No. It's just plastic.
Let it play.
Wait, I want to slow it down.
Okay.
Here, watch. It's just a solid thing. Yeah.
It's not getting any higher.
And his face really sold it. He goes, "What the fuck?"
Yo, Allie. All right, so his name's Uncle Magic. Can you look him up on Instagram, please? I need to see if he has an IG. Or actually, no. Actually, Andy, can you pull it up so it can be part of the pod? You don't got to do it.
I know. I'm curious.
Well, come on, girl. We got it.
Okay.
We got the computer.
Yeah. I can't believe the garbage you talked about Nikita and her beautiful art. Can we like it real quick? Thanks, Andy.
Oh,
were you already on
I
it?
didn't mean to, but I'm glad I did.
I can't believe that you guys would disrespect my boy Uncle Magic because he was out there working.
Hip hop magician. He's still around.
Yep, he sure is.
Dude.
24.1 followers.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, Uncle Magic.
More than you.
Oh.
More followers than you.
More followers
he got
than you.
Who
old.
the celebrities call for their kids' party? You see the Nunu's mobile arcade?
Yeah, my man got a mobile
Yes,
arcade.
it comes to your birthday party for free. We have everything.
That kind of
Outside screen. Ha-ha! Click the link below, fill out the link, and
Damn, we
I'll
gotta
be
do
there.
an Uncle Magic app.
Can we do an ep from Uncle Magic's truck?
I would literally die.
Wait, all right, wait. Can you look? Where's
Gotta
he
look
from?
up how much
Where's he
Uncle-
based out of? Does it say it?
Jersey, I think.
I'm assuming Jersey, but it doesn't say.
Yeah, because I think it could be New York or New Jersey because I would see this as like one of those like local type of commercials.
Yeah, New York,
Yeah.
New Jersey, Connecticut.
Yeah. Okay. All right. See, this is so no. We're gonna have a handful of listeners, but it's
Like
not
I
everybody.
said, the tri-state
It doesn't say
area.
PA. It doesn't say Philly.
Like I said,
So
the
you're the
tri-state
dickhead who just
area,
assumed that Jersey's
New
the world,
York,
like the rest of
New-
you Jersey retards.
New Jersey is the world. Shout out Chris Gethard.
Who?
No, Chris Gethard.
Who's Chris Gethard?
What?
I know who Chris Gethard is.
I
I'm
was
being a
about to say.
dickhead because she said the Jersey thing.
New Jersey is
Chris
the world.
Gethard can't follow none of Philly's best comics.
Oh, Chris Gethard.
He can't follow Big J. He can't follow Kevin Hart.
Chris
He
Gethard
can't
is the
follow
man.
me.
Chris Gethard.
That's how the list goes. Best Philly comic.
No. I just yeah, fuck it. Who else? He can't follow Soda. Or no, Soda's not from Philly. I don't know why I think Soda.
Chris
as a Philly
Gethard does
comic.
something a little bit different, though. He's an incredible storyteller, and his stories are very funny.
Oh, he does like one man shows.
Yes. You never seen him?
I've seen him in movies.
Oh, you've never opened for him. That's why you're salty.
No.
So he's been. He's been.
I would love to go up in front of a bunch of gay people in Jersey. I would have so much fun opening up for Chris Gethard, where I can't cuss in front of his crowd.
You can't cuss.
No,
Let me
no,
tell
no.
you something. I'm up there talking about fucking.
What's
prostitutes.
his world tour called? Jersey is the world.
New Jersey is the world.
Chris Gethard is Jersey's Raymond the Amish comic. That's a PA. I'm doing what you're doing
Raymond
right now.
the Amish comic. Okay.
It's a comic that makes a lot of money touring
Damn, dude.
in a small area.
When
To be honest,
When Gethard looks up Raymond, you're fucked.
and also
When he finds out who Raymond is,
to be honest, I'm not familiar with his stand up like that. I like him in movies. The way Allie.
you're coming at Al.
I'm coming at Allie. I'm not coming at.
He's really. Ooh, he's so salty.
I'm not even salty.
I
I'm
might
just
have
letting
to
you.
find something out of your diary.
Find something out of my diary.
I might.
Find something out of my diary.
I might be here next week with something out of your diary.
You're not gonna be here next week.
Oh, I'll be here.
You're not gonna. You just
I'll be here.
ringing the doorbell. Let me in.
I'll break into that. I know how to break into a person's house. I'll break right in through that front door, and then I'll break into that second
I own a
door.
gun. I'll legally kill you.
If we see news reports of Allie mysteriously missing,
Allie, I would never. I don't like that I said that to you. I'm
No,
sorry.
say it.
No.
Because you know what?
You're
I'll
out of
get a
line.
gun
You're out of
too.
line. But I would never.
No.
You're my good friend.
No.
I would be like, don't come in, Allie, or I will.
No, I see what you're doing.
Couple
here.
warning
You're
pops.
challenging me to a duel.
You don't want to duel.
Well, I don't.
Have
think
you
I'm
ever been to
allowed
a gun range?
I don't think I'm allowed to own a gun in New Jersey.
That doesn't.
so.
That has nothing to do with it.
she would win the duel because she'll probably eat the bullets.
Just fucking, I'll shoot one.
Just take them.
I
You don't
did
think I've been shot, Nate? You don't think I've been fucking shot? I got shot and didn't stop eating pussy.
She's gonna get shot twice and be like, "I'm gonna get you, bitch."
Yeah, dude, the guy getting tased. Oh
I'm gonna get you, bitch. Sit down for a second.
I saw a video last night of some guy, like he had his arm up like this and he's like, and you think it like might be like a weird mole or something that he's about to rip off his arm. It's actually a bullet that is like stuck in his arm that's been in there for 3 years. I saw this on World Star.
What the fuck?
And it hurt, and he was like kind of like wiggling it a little bit, and he goes, "Up, there it goes," and just pulls out an old ass like bullet.
Well, that's what happens when you get metal and shit in your body. It like slowly starts pushing itself out of you because your body's
rejecting it.
Well, your body's like, this is a foreign substance. We need to push it out.
Yeah.
That's the strongest anti-fake boobs argument I've ever heard. Is because sometimes just because your body doesn't agree with the titties.
Yeah.
Because it's a foreign object. I heard a girl talking about it on a podcast once. She's like, she always felt she said after she got her fake tits out, she felt a lot better all the time.
There's a different type of new fake titty that I would be interested in. Just blow it up to fucking triple D's. Why not? But they're called.
That would be so funny.
They're called something naturals. They're called like I want to say Big Naturals. That's the name of it. No.
We can plug Maddie's show. Shout out Big. We love Maddie Smith. I don't know when's it like the third
why
Thursday?
are you sucking her off, Nate?
That's fine.
Oh, remember when you said that to me?
The funny thing, I love how much that bothered you. That was like your first time doing the pod.
Sure was. It sure was.
Nah, Maddie rules.
I love Maddie.
Yeah, we all love Maddie. Look up Big Naturals on
you
the
said that to her about Maddie?
Yeah, she was complimenting Maddie a lot.
I said
and I was like,
one nice thing about her.
No, we were going all we were all being really nice about Maddie, and then I was like, all right, I put it on Allie. I was like, you're sucking
I
Maddie.
hate how good of friends you two are.
Oh yeah, we're bros.
We're bros.
There was a few times where I was like, are they actually? I'm like, oh no, wait, they're best friends. I didn't know your relationship.
Yeah, actually, you know what? We are pretty good friends because I will say, usually, like, okay, so when I was doing the show with Gardini, like, he took, I think I already said this, he took a picture of me without my makeup fully done, where I only started the process and I looked crazy. If you're only wearing eyeshadow, you look nuts. You need to do the eyeliner and the mascara in order to complete the look and the eyebrows. He took a picture of me with just the mascara on, and he's like laughing in the hallway, and he's like, check this out. And he shows me the picture. I go, delete it off your phone right now. And he's like,
yeah, you did you told us this last week.
Yeah. But Nate does have a sensitivity for, like, if I say I really don't like that or whatever.
Yeah, I try.
We're boys.
I try. But,
or should I say we're
don't
girls.
you dare say it.
Nate, you're mine.
Yeah. Oh no, I just knew she was going to say girl. That's like Allie's thing is calling her dude friends lady, and there's nothing that makes me like not want to be a girl's friend anymore. Yeah. I just want to start talking to ladies like they're objects the second they do that to me.
Just a little fun between the gals. Why not?
Yeah,
the one I don't fucking like. I mean, I'm jacked now, so it bothers me less.
Yeah.
But the one I don't like, she'll just, for no reason, she'll go, "Have you shotgun a beer today?" Oh, yeah. And if you didn't, she gets to flick your titty for some reason. I don't understand any of the logic.
Yeah. No, it's logic.
Makes no sense.
Did you shotgun any beers today?
7. I shotgun so many. Get the fuck away from me.
Did you shotgun any beers today? Bean dip.
It's so logical.
Fuck.
You know where that comes from? Actually, my friend Connor took a road trip down to Florida, and he was in a drive-thru, and some homeless guy was like talking to him.
Don't bean dip me. Don't bean dip me out.
I gotta dip the beans. I gotta.
I'll pull away from the mic.
I'm sorry. Listeners, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to you.
No, he's
I'm
not
so sorry what I did to your ears.
That was a flash of his anger, and now you know what we've been dealing with behind the scenes.
Nate's crazy.
You know what, Nate?
You don't stop yelling.
Nate, you remind me of this guy from my bipolar support group. I think you need to calm the fuck down.
I think I do. I think I need to chill.
Well, I also
that beam dip sent me through though.
I also hate
furious.
I also hate the yeah. There was a lot of hang time on it.
Yo, I felt it bounce.
I saw her finger disappeared.
Lost in the beans.
Oh yeah, it stinks.
Oh yeah.
I got tit sweat smell.
Oh yeah, it was all in there.
Well,
I was deep.
I don't like it either because like when I get bean dipped, my reaction is to want to bean dip back, but I can't just flick Allie's.
Yeah, it's not fair.
You can't just flick your
Your
tit.
full hand just
Yeah.
like.
That's the beauty of it all.
Yeah.
Brian St. John's come close a few times.
The only way to hit a girl's tit, I feel, is like sideways. That's funny.
Yeah, you gotta slap
Also,
it.
it's fun.
You gotta slap it.
Like
Yeah. Just fucking.
so funny.
Just fucking. Just a
If you get
pendulum.
both- if you get both of them, just like
Just Three Stooges and tits.
just grab the nipple, and then you have to grab the nipple, and you're like, eh. But yeah,
Sorry, I'm
We
deep into my
got a
jewel.
charger.
Oh, wait a second. But now I can't.
charging your nicotine is very funny.
Well, it's got to face a certain way. I didn't want to unplug. Really? Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see what you're working with.
That's so funny that you were surprised that plugging your USB into a USB charger
No,
didn't work.
No, I was plugging it in, but I was going.
That's another pro girl thing.
What?
The fact that she was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
Yeah.
That was a very
Oh yeah, that was very girl.
very girl of
What do
you.
you mean?
You going or
The fact that Nate kind of blew your mind right now.
I'm not gonna say that's girl of her. That was definitely just oh. Here, put that at the end piece. You can actually unplug. I don't know what that last plug is.
This one?
I don't know what that is.
Should we just test it?
Nah, I think it's the light.
I don't want to unplug.
You could also wait till after the pod.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm very curious what it is. I want it to be the light, but if it's anything else but the light, it won't be funny.
There's one behind me.
No, wait, what? Oh yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay. Sorry, I'm distracting.